Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to my little town. Now, we've been growing a little bit here. What is this? Oh, that's a bad guy. There's a bad guy. Oh, the police are showing up. Wait a minute. Is it the cop there? Boy, that person runs really fast. Alright, so, I don't know what the deal is here. It looks like they've called the police, and here come the police over here. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, wait a minute. They drove right by. No, guys, wrong way. It's over here. Nope, that's an ambulance. There's the cop car. Sorry, a little distracted. This is the town we started building in the last video, and well, the cop just does a drive-by, and that satisfies everybody. Oh, there he is. Look at the detail. Little cop car, little police guys going and everything. That's so cool. And now the house is up for construction. That's not really a good sign. This is the town that we started in the last video. I did a little bit of additional building after I recorded last time, just to kind of expand a little bit on the residential area that I had going here. Now, the trouble is going to be, I'm running quite the deficit. My cash is in the hole at the moment, and I'm losing like $2,965 every cycle, whatever that is. I'm not sure whether it's like days or months or whatever the case might be, but whatever that time cycle is, I'm losing a little bit of cash. So I think what happens is I might have expanded just a little bit too quickly. Put too many things in place. I did start to figure out a little bit more about how to connect everything, so I've got a lot of wasted power lines out here, and I don't know if I have to maintain those. Can I select any of these things? Distance to no, I'm not trying to put a thing down. I just want to pick it. Can I pick a power line? No, you can't. So I don't know if I have to pay to maintain these things or not, but nevertheless, we're running a deficit on cash. So we're gonna go into the budget section and look at the taxes. I'm gonna try and take a quick surge of money off of my population by just going crazy with my taxes. Now this is gonna make people very unhappy with me very quickly, because that's a significant increase in my overall tax rate. However, I'm hoping I can get a little surge of cash, which will help me kind of catch up on the shortfall I have here, and then I can lower the taxes back down and see if I can do this quickly enough that I don't get a whole pile of upset people. There's still relatively, like, global happiness is still looking generally good. Oh, we hit another level. So we're a tiny town now with 1,000 population. So we've unlocked some landscaping, a whole bunch of other stuff here. Wow, there's a whole pile of stuff we unlocked here. Nice. We don't have any cash, but we have things unlocked, so we could theoretically build stuff. And my population even went up, even with the super high taxes. So I'm kind of hoping that this weekly... Oh, it's a weekly income. I get it. Oh, I got money, too. Okay, so because my town got bigger, I got some cash. Good. My weekly income is moving towards the green, so hopefully at some point in the near future... Oh, look at that. Something leveled up. No level up info available. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, we have I guess that's low density... Oh, look at that. There's like 3 teens and 2 adults living in that house. 2 of them are educated. Sorry, 3 are educated and 2 are uneducated. Wait a minute, the kids are educated and the adults aren't. That seems a little backwards. Well, nevertheless. Remember to have a look at the newly unlocked service. What did we unlock? What did we unlock? What is this? So we've got Lazarette Plaza. Can poor health be something to be proud of? Apparently, yes. The Lazarette Plaza is a scenic area where people like to visit. Requirement for building the medical center. Oh. Okay. And this one's Statue of Shopping. Shopping's a wonderful thing. The Statue of Shopping is a constant reminder of the bliss that it is to purchase something. Requirement for building the Hadron Collider. So this one takes too much cash. We can't build that one. It's actually, well, it's a fair size thing too. I thought it might be something relatively small, but it doesn't look like it. This one's fairly big also. So what do these services provide me with? If I can't unselect that thing. There we go. So it costs 10,000, has an upkeep of 16 a week. Wow, 10,000. That's going to take a significant chunk of my money. Visitor capacity 150. It takes electricity and water. Noise pollution 25. So no idea what this does for me from a beneficial perspective. But I am kind of curious. I kind of want to stick it right down here. So I didn't continue my roads out here too far. I'm going to stick it right here. We'll see what happens. Cost 10,000. This is a big chunk. Oh, I made a whole bunch of people happy. At least in the immediate area around it. I don't know what that does for me exactly. About time we got ourselves something unique. Remember our city buy? I guess that's just some sort of like a scenic kind of thing. I mean, whatever. It's like a little tourist attraction. That looks like the kind of thing that would be good in front of a mall. Which we don't have. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, everybody's upset about the taxes. So we are actually turning a profit now. $683 a week, but people are going to leave if I don't turn the taxes down, I think. So let's get the taxes back into a more reasonable rate. I'm going to turn them down to about 12%, which is still an increase over they were before. They were at 9%. But I think everyone's going to be a little bit happier that they're not 20%, and maybe they'll think that 12 is a pretty good deal. So I do need to do some more building, but I want to get rid of maybe some of these power lines that I really don't need, because I've got a whole bunch of these things running all over the place. So if we switch over to our bulldozer, I'm going to start knocking these things down. I don't know what it's going to cost me. Okay, let's get rid of this. There we go. Now the bulldozer. There we go. Oh, I nuked the power line. Now it says it's unconnected. Wait a minute. Ah, that was not the one I should have been nuking. Okay. That would be a good example of not paying attention. Okay, let's stretch the new power line across here. Okay, so that's connected, but let's nuke the next one over. This is the one I don't need. I'm going to get rid of all these because they're kind of getting in the way of actually expanding out and building things. And all this blue area is already connected anyway. So it's actually a total waste of money. Well, I mean, I don't know about money because I'm not sure if these things have any kind of maintenance costs. I don't think they do. But we'll get rid of all this stuff because all this blue stuff is already connected. We don't need any of that. Okay, that frees up a fair amount of space. And then we've got... This over here is something else that I'm also a little bit concerned about. So last time I... Oh, look at that. That is a big problem. So last time I built this thing to do my wastewater, I thought for some reason it would kind of go out to sea. But it doesn't seem to be working that way because there's no real current here. Instead, it's spreading down to where my fresh water intake is. And that's a distinct problem. So this I'm going to move. Relocate building. I'm going to stick it all the way over here. So we'll send our wastewater out by our factory, and this will sweep it down the river. Which I know is awful. But somehow I figure it's better than what we're doing right now. So we'll connect that up. Now we're going to need a power supply out here, so I'm just going to quickly build maybe a windmill that's close enough. Oh, I don't have enough cash. 4,000, and this thing costs 6,000 to make, and I'm losing $1,700 a week. Man, I apparently need to learn a little bit about managing the cash in this game. Let's go back to... We'll hit up the loan section again. So we took a loan already. We have $18,605 left owing on that. Weekly cost is $403.85. So I think that's maybe where part of my revenue is going to pay off this loan, which is not really that great. But it's not accounting for all of it because I'm losing $1,900 a week. I'm going to take this one here. We'll get another $66,000. Well, I'll get a $60,000 loan out of this. And that'll give me at least the capital that I need to set up what I need to over here. But then it's going to have to be a function of figuring out how it is I generate money in this game because I never really looked into it too much. And I feel like that was probably an oversight on my part. Okay, so I think that provides the power. Maybe not. I think I got it paused there. Maybe with the windmill going now, this thing will say that it has power. I hope. It still says no power. Oop, there goes the windmill. Actually, the windmill was a kind of a wasted expense. I could have just run a power line over there. It would have been easier. Nevertheless, it has power now. I don't have to worry about that. Buy new land. There's a new piece of land available for purchase. Take a look. Oh. Well, I could buy the land I sent the pollution down to. I don't think I want to do that. What's the cost of these things? $5,600. I have $56,000, but I'm not really in a position I want to expand yet. I still just have a small little town. We can keep building in there for now, and we'll think about expansion later, maybe. Okay, now this thing here I want to relocate to because I'm pretty sure it's sitting in a spot right now where it's just going to get all kinds of horrible nastiness. Water pipe not connected. That I knew. So we're going to need to connect up the water here. Stretch this thing over. There we go. So now I got the water connected. It's already sitting in the right spot for the power, so that's okay. Oh, where's my water? No, I want to... No, stop that. There we go. Get rid of this stuff, and I think that will do. Because I think these pipes supply the water for everything that's within within range of the blue area. I kind of thought it might have to be closer to the pipe, but I don't think that's the case. It looks like it covers everything in the blue space, so that's what I'm going to deal with. We can get rid of all this stuff over here because we just don't need it. I don't know why I have this power line still here. Get rid of all this. Hopefully that will help a little bit with some of our monthly maintenance costs. Switch to power. No, no, no. Bulldoze this stuff. Actually, what is it? What is the thing? So, upkeep is 48 cents per week per cell. So, I don't know exactly what that spells in terms of like the general maintenance for all the stuff that I have, but let's get rid of all this because I don't want to pay maintenance on something I really don't need. And it doesn't look like it takes money to destroy things. So that's a good plus. Okay, we've got power, we've got water. We need money. Does someone know how much this energy meter consumes? Hashtag electricity. Who knows? What do we got here? Canals. Oh, look at that. We can build canals. It's got a little topographical map overlay, so we can actually see the elevation of the ground and everything. And that gives us... Oh, look at that. That's so cool. So I guess we can change the elevation a little bit and make things look kind of cool if we wanted to, but we're not really in a position to do that yet. I'm still running at a loss on a weekly basis, so I shouldn't spend too much of this money I have here. I'm going to need that money as a general float to kind of do things. But I need to figure out what generates money. I know taxes generate money. And I can see how much I'm getting out of here. So I'm getting $2,812, well, a little more than $2,800 off of my residential, $1,500 and change off the business, and then $1,151 off the industry by the looks of it. These are all our expenses over here, totaling $6,700. Okay, so I think I might have helped lower some of my electricity and my water expense. I feel like I probably have too many windmills going, and that might actually be adding to my monthly expense. What do these things cost? $80 a week in order to maintain the windmills. They produce 2 megawatts of power. Is there a way to see what my power requirement is in the city, I wonder? I see. Okay, so at the top here, I'm producing 36 megawatts, and I only need 19 megawatts for the size of the city that I have right now. So I really should probably consider getting rid of some of these towers that I put up before. Now, I know that's kind of a waste because I already built them and I spent the cash on them, but they're now costing me money on a regular basis. I wish to destroy this structure, yes. Alright, we'll take out 2 of those. That'll save me, like, what was it, 6... they're $80 a week, so I can save me like $160 a week in expense there, which, again, is not a ton, but we're still in the green for our general production, so I'm going to leave that be for now. I don't want to build quays. Stop giving me the pop-up for it. Oh, well, that's strange. So now we've got parts of my thing that are all saying they don't have power, even though it was showing that I wasn't consuming as much power. I'm producing more power than I need, but it's saying that I'm not. Well, isn't that just dandy? Let's see if we can get this, engage this power thing a little bit more, because right now I don't think it's actually... Apparently I can't. Okay, hold on. There. If we engage that, then maybe we can get a little bit of extra power supply off this other... That's what the issue was. So I'm producing 24, but some of it was coming from this windmill over here, which wasn't connected, so I did actually shortchange my town. But now that I've got the power lines in place, and those have a cheaper cost than maintaining one of the windmills, we're back to a good balance. So we're in good shape. We have good power. Water and everything's good. After the end of the last video, I did build a couple of other buildings here. I think I built the fire station while we were on this on the video, but I also built the police station here so we could get a little bit of extra protection. They cost us like $480 a week, which is a fair amount. But the people were kind of crying out that there was a little bit of crime going on, so we kind of had to do that. Couldn't avoid it. I think really what we want to focus on now is kind of increasing our general population, because that'll draw in more business, I hope. A flying car hoax? What? I think I'm gonna build some more roads here so we can do a little bit more, maybe a little bit more zoning for some other things. I'm gonna go like that. Let's get rid of this. We'll zone these for commercial, I think. And we'll see what happens. No, I didn't do this right. Hold on. So let's do road here. There, that's kind of what I wanted. So I made a little, kind of a little funny intersection there, but I think it'll be okay for now. When traffic starts to build up, that's probably going to become a little bit more of an issue. What else can I zone things as? I can do residential, commercial, and I guess that's it. D-zone. Let's D-zone this. I don't want the stuff to build in there. I'm going to leave that as like green space, I guess. Unless I can put parks in there. I guess that would be neat. So let's get out of the zoning. So it looks like we have a general demand for actually everything. It's kind of even on par, which is, I think, good. Oh, what's going there? Somebody spending money? Or did they go away? I think the businesses might have actually left there. We have electricity over there. Do we have water over there? Not enough. So we're gonna have to extend our water line here just a little bit. Not gonna go crazy with it because I don't want to spend too much money on it. We have 44,000. We're generating. We're losing around $900 a week still. So still something more to be done in terms of our management that way. What is that? Some kind of a bar? Big Bite. We got a Big Bite. There's lots of fast food places cropping up here. It's kind of a toothy thing. So this is looking good. Things are starting to grow a little bit. I'm liking this. What's our population at? 1,423. I feel like adding in that extra street there added a little more to the town, but we're not we're not expanding super fast naturally because I just don't have the money for it. Now I did unlock something before to get like a quay that we could put down here, but now that I polluted all the water on the shoreline, I don't know whether that's a good thing or whether that would just sort of make people hate it because it's all polluted water. But I think I probably should expand more on my residential here so we have a little bit more. So let's take some more streets. And we'll stretch this out. And then... Oh, no, don't do that. Oh. Distance too short. What happened? Okay, there we go. I'm going to go this way. We'll do a little... kind of a little nook in here. And I'm going to zone all this stuff as residential. And I want the street to kind of continue out this way, maybe. And then I'm going to send it down this way. And we can actually connect it all the way out here. Like so. Just go like this. There we go. Did I just run out of cash? No, I didn't run out of cash. Why is it not letting me build a street there, though? Oh, I see. Got to reset my point. So I'm going to go from here. And I think I'm going to make this like a big block. I'm going to run it all the way back over here if I can. Oh, that made like a bit of a funny angle there. Look at that. It's not quite lined up right, but that seemed to work okay. So let's do like residential for all this. We're going to give our town tons of room to expand in terms of population, and now I've just totally blitzed my energy cost. I guess I should have left the windmills up. That was a waste. All right, we'll stick another one in here. We're down to 33,000, but I think we're doing good work here, so I think this will be good. That will hopefully produce enough power now when that thing gets built. It doesn't look like it's doing anything for me. Hello? Oh, you know what? I nuked my little power line over here. That's what happened. So I disconnected here. That's what we need to do. Okay, so now we got power back for our residential area. We need to expand our water piping a bit in order to accommodate this. New little change we added. So we'll send this down to here. And we'll go over this way. There we go. Make a big loop out of it. And we'll connect this too. All right, so that is all sufficiently connected now. And I feel like what we really need now are some parks. Let's make this area over here the area that people really want to move into. So if we go into here, I've got small playground. Oh, wait a minute. They gotta be next to a road? What? Building wants to be placed roadside. Why would a park have to be roadside? Why can't I just put a park in the middle? That stinks. Is there nothing I could just stick in the... I just want to have... Okay. So I guess it'll just be green space. That was a waste. I feel like I really wasted something there. Carousel? No. Bouncy castle? No! Everything's got to be placed roadside. Man, I thought I could kind of block it in and then put a park in the middle and have it like, all, you know, like how on golf courses, how like they'll have all these houses like back onto a golf course kind of thing. But I guess that's not going to be an option. So what have we got here? We got a large playground that we can put into place. Maybe we should put that in. Oh, this is actually not lining up very well. Maybe we'll put that in over here. Or over here? I don't know. Anywhere I put this, I feel like it's going to be kind of in the way. Why is it not letting me put it there? Something about the shape of the road, because it's on a slight angle, it's not accommodating. Let's put the park here. That made a whole bunch of kids really happy by the looks of it. And maybe I can do another park over here. If we extend this out. Oh, actually, I want to make this a curved road. Let's go like this. Bah? Oh, no, I see. Okay, so to make it a curved road, we have to go out this way. And then curve it from there, and that didn't work. Okay, so we need to stretch it. Oh, come on. Stretch it out this way, maybe. And then curve it back. Ah, it's gonna nuke this house in the end if I do this, so that I probably shouldn't do that. I feel like they're probably gonna not be happy with me. So we'll just stretch this out this way. It's gonna be a bit of a funny shape of road. Oh, it's gonna be a problem either way. Okay, but we can do... Can I spin it? Yeah, I can. Good. Okay. So maybe if I stick it out this way just a little bit, and then connect it back. This is gonna be the weirdest shaped town ever. Oh, somebody wasn't happy. What did I do? I think I truncated their... I kind of chopped up their lot a little bit, so they didn't have quite as much room there. But maybe they'll be happy with me again if we give them a park nearby. So let's go with... I don't know. We've got a... What is this one? Small park? We can do a small park. That is not a very small-looking park. There we go. What was that I just had? That was a small playground. We can do a small playground over here. Boom! Oh, wow, that got a really good part of the city happy. Nice. Okay, so maybe this will make it like a neighborhood that people want to move into a little bit more. So we'll get a higher population growth. We're at 1,700 now. We're generating positive weekly income. All right. Now we're making money. I don't know how. We lost half our businesses along this stretch. I guess they just didn't like to be on that main street for some reason. Maybe because this has better access directly to the residential area? I'm not sure, but all the businesses that were in here are pretty much relocated to this stretch over here. How weird. Maybe getting away from the pollution. This looks pretty yucky over here. What's this? Info views. Oh. Oh, okay. So we can look at levels. Higher-level buildings pay more taxes. To get buildings to level up, make sure people in the city are educated and the land value is high. Well, I can't tell what my land values are. There must be something in this overlay that will show me, I would imagine. Okay, so we have crime overlay. Crime is good. Everything's looking awesome that way. Noise pollution. We had a little bit of noise pollution over here, which I guess isn't ideal, and a lot over here from the industry. Fair amount from retail. I kind of want to relocate. You know what? Where's that little statue thing I made? I should move that thing over here where all the businesses move to. Maybe there's something nicer about it being over there. Pollution. Yeah, that's going to be awfully concentrated there. Oh, and look at it all in the water, too. That's awful. Hopefully that goes away. We've got garbage. We've got education. How's our education level? I have no idea what that means. Apparently we've got green streets. Well, showing the one school, I guess I have in place. Little elementary school. Health. Health seems ish. I don't know. Where's my money? Where's the money? There it is there. Okay, so this is our land value. Oh, yeah, we're Boomtown. Population of 1,800. New roads. All right, so we do 3 intersections. Cloverleaf intersection. That's cool. Large roundabout is neat. That'd be nice for like the center of a town. A bus depot. Cemeteries. I hear those are really important, so I probably should build some of those. Advanced wind turbine. Latest technology allows you to build advanced wind turbines in bodies of water in order to save space. Amount of power produced depends on how strong the wind is on the spot where the turbine is built. Must be placed on water. No road connection required. All right. That's very cool. What's our next look? Busy town is our next one. We're trying to get up to 3,600. City planning policies. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff you can unlock in this game, I guess, as you go up. Unique buildings? Ooh, Statue of Liberty. City produces a total of 5,000 goods, and then we can open the Statue of Liberty. I guess we already got that unlocked. That's pretty cool. All right, so here's our land value, and it looks like even with the pollution down here, the land value is better right down here on the waterfront. That's so weird. I guess they don't care about water pollution too much. Here in the middle, actually, our land values are relatively good. Cheaper over by the businesses, strangely enough. All right, let's get rid of the overlays for now. I want to grab this thing and see if we can... Yeah, we can move it. Good. I'm going to move this over to here, closer to our other businesses. Relocation costs 2,000. That's going to be a little expensive, but we'll stick it over here because that's kind of where all the... Oh, look at all those people that aren't happy now. Maybe I shouldn't move things around too much. They don't appreciate that a whole lot. Ooh, unhappy are these red buildings. Why are they so unhappy? There's only 3 unhappy buildings, and the rest of them are in kind of the happy space. That's weird. I don't get it. Low density residential. They are not pleased with me. Look at that. Like, this mayor is terrible. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave them alone for a while. They'll be fine. Hopefully. They didn't really appreciate that we moved this cool landmark away, kind of more into like the other area of town. I guess I should have left it over here, but can I do zoning and just... Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're good. Oh, that's weird. There's like a weird little gap here. I wonder if I can put a street down there. Can I street that? Can I street it? No, too wide. This stuff over here is not growing. Why is nobody moving in there? Ooh, it doesn't exactly have power, but that will crop up as buildings get closer. What about water? Water is the ticket, I think. There we go. That should give them proper water coverage for fresh water and sewage, which is good. We're in really good shape in terms of water availability and sewage treatment. Although, I don't have a treatment plant, so I don't know how that works. All right, this is good. We're actually generating some positive cash flow. So we're at $60,000. We're making $1,435 a week. I have a lot of dead space here that I would like to do something with. Maybe if we... I don't know. Let's try and do like a little... Oh, they're unhappy that I made the road longer. What? What? What is your issue, people? No, that was wrong. That was wrong. Okay, how can I bulldoze this right away? There we go. I got a little bit of a refund off it. Okay, let's do this. I kind of want to go all the way down to here. And then we can zone this whole thing as commercial. Oh, that's why that stuff went away. It actually de-zoned itself. That's weird. All right, that's all zoned commercial again, so hopefully that will kind of build up. And all this stuff down here. Some of these things here aren't zoned for residential even. I don't know why that would be. I didn't zone any of this. That's why nothing's growing in it. There we go. Now it's properly zoned. We can actually get some stuff going on there. And this stuff over here, I don't know what the deal is there. Oh, I put the park there. That's what the problem is. Oh, look. Look, the park's got swings and playground and everything. That's cool. Kids are running and playing in fast forward. So weird. That's good. Okay, so our town is growing. We're making money so far. I mean, we're at 1,930. Oh, I keep swinging this thing down too far. We're at 1,935 population. We've got a good positive income. We've got cash in the bank. So I feel like we could keep building things out here. Trying to make our town a little bit more interesting. So what do we got here? So we've got... I haven't got any cemeteries yet. And I probably should do that. But I don't know what they do to commercial values. Or to, like, home values. Is it bad if I put the cemetery out by the dump? I'm guessing people maybe wouldn't want to go out there to visit, and nobody wants to go to a cemetery that's in a shopping district, I don't think, either. Is there a way to rotate these things? I guess I could put it here. Construction has cost $8,000 to put this cemetery in there. I think I'm going to put the cemetery out here. I don't know what the deal is with how they're supposed to be kind of configured. Well, we'll put a cemetery out here. No more urns in the meta place. Oh boy, look at that. They're all happy about there being a place to put dead people. That's creepy. Gotta go with creepy. All right, what is this? Medical clinic. Small healthcare facility. I think we have one of those already, so I'm not in a hurry to build another one just yet. Although I'm sure we're going to need them later. We've got a police station. That's good. Oh, I could build a high school. But it has a cost of $560 a week. Now, I am generating positive cash flow, so maybe it would help me to have a school that's for teenagers, I guess. Maybe I can put it over here, close to the waterfront. Set it, like, right here, maybe? I wonder if that, like, improves or lowers people's property value. It's right next to a little park here, though, so I guess that would be good. It didn't reach all the way across town, though, and so education is not available for these people over here? Is that what the deal is? I don't understand why these buildings are red. Oh, wait a minute. So efficiency, that's the green lines. And then graduated, we have a very low level of graduation in this town. This town is not super educated. Oh, we got a water issue over here. Hold on. Oh, yes, we do. We need more water. So let's go. I wish I could kind of get this with a better little path, but we'll go this way. Just connect it all back up. Make a big loop out of it. Oh, now we're losing money. What? Oh, that high school, it must cost a lot of money to maintain it, because now my cash is just plummeting. Our weekly income is now hitting the negatives, but we do have 41,000, so we can absorb that a little bit, and that's kind of how we started out, was in a negative cash flow position. What's going on over here? What does this little icon mean? Abandoned building. There's an abandoned building in the city, and it's spoiling the view. You can bulldoze to make the people in the neighborhood happier. Choose to leave it be. A new building can be built on top of it. There's demand for that type of zone. I think I want to bulldoze this thing so people are happier. They're not gonna like. I don't want them getting all upset about abandoned buildings in my town. What is this icon? Best sales ever, and it looks like. What are they looking for? I think that's they want educated people. Is that what it is? That's funny because nobody was asking for educated people until I put in a high school. Give people just a little bit, and suddenly they want a lot. Imagine that. I do like how this is growing, though. Our town's getting bigger. We're still in the positive cash amount, although our cash flow is not awesome. It would be nice to pay off. You know, maybe what I should do is go in here to the loans and pay off this lower end loan. It's only 5%, but it's costing me weekly $403. We've got 52 weeks left on it. Whereas this one, I had a lot more loan and it's costing me a lot less. So I'm going to pay this one off. So we get rid of that. And now that improves my weekly cash flow. You can only have 3 loans at once. Loans can be repaid instantly with no extra cost. Okay, good. Excellent. So we paid off one of the loans. Now we only have one outstanding. That's good. We still have positive cash. And we're back into a profit territory. Excellent. All right, so our town has expanded. I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight, I think. We'll come back and play some more again another time, and I'll do a little bit more building. I should probably try to look up a strategy guide on this somewhere, because I'm actually not really positive about what the ideal thing is to do here. So I've got a relatively well-sized residential area that we've been adding. But I mean, if you look at your average city, the residential area is generally a lot bigger than what the commercial area is. We have a commercial area that runs kind of all down here. This is our industrial. I should probably move that out farther because the pollution is going to be an issue with the things that are nearby. And maybe I could even make like dead zones in between here and over in the industrial over there. But we'll take a look at that next time and see if we can kind of improve on the general layout. I hope you enjoy these and you'll come back and check out some more. If you do have any tips for me in terms of how you think I should try to expand on the town and make it a little bit nicer, please leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to take a look at those and hopefully we'll glean some good information off of them. In the meantime, I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.